Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Busch Light Battle at the Brickyard. Have a field of 34 hungry drivers ready to line up and try to take charge here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. It's a night race, meaning we're under the lights. It's going to be very, very exciting. The first time that we raced here, there was no winner. The second time, well, he's not here. Yes, that's right. The number 88 car, normally driven by Dale Earnhardt Jr., Dale Jr. out for concussion-like symptoms, and since Jeff Gordon still racing in the NASCAR Traxxas Cup Series, and so is Alex Bowman, that means there's only one man who can replace him. The man, the myth, the legend, Sam Hornish Jr. back in the 88 car. As you can tell, qualified pretty far back. That's because they had an incident in qualifying. But they're looking to hopefully recover and try to go out there, make Dale proud, and get a win. This is going to be one exciting race. At the end of the day, we're going to see who gets to lean over and kiss the bricks here at Indianapolis. We're just wrapping up pre-race ceremonies, and we're getting ready to go and fire the engines. As we do that, let's take a look at your starting lineup. Here we go on the pole. We have the number 25 car of William Martin, followed by the 42 of Tony Green, who won the at the Lincoln Short Track. Then in row 2, behind them, we've got the 1 of Austin Wells, followed by Peak 56 and the 15. Now the 15 making his best start of the year. And behind them, we have the number 5 car of Jared Holmes, followed by the 47 car of Zach Ryle. And behind them, we have a Toyota row 78 car making its, I think, his third start. Kyler Boggs, followed by the 19 car, Ken Carthers. Then another row of Toyotas. Then the 11, we have Travis Gilliland, and then behind him, we have Anthony Hahn in the number 61 car. Then we have, making his first start, Richard Kinghart in the 21, and then in the 34 car, Keegan Nielsen. And then behind them, Stewart Haas cars, 4 car of Caden Parr, followed by the race 1 winner at Eldora, the number 10, Sierra Wells. And we have the number 6 car, Buddy Wells, and the 18 last week's winner, Eder Martins, in the Crispy M&M's 18 car. Then we have and the number 22 Shell Pennzoil car, Haley Wells, followed by Hunter Miller. And then we have, in the number 24 Rainbow Warrior car, Bradley Kaltenbach, followed by the number 98 of Connor Breton in the Big Red car. Then we have the 3 of Greg Hunter, followed by the number 14 of Justin Wages. Then we have the number 41 Haas Automation Chevy of Jacob Tube, followed by the 26 Low 5 making his first start in the NASCAR Traxxas Cup Series. We have the 16 of Austin Delgado, followed by Glenn Grimm in the 44 car. Then behind them, we have the Penske number 2 car, Richie Wells, followed by the 20 of Tanner Bradshaw. And we go behind them, we have in the 88 Brock Clifton, followed by the 31 car of Michael Collins. Then we have the number 48 KB 1821, and in the 17 car making his first start, Mega Darkrai. And then in the last row, we have the number 38 car, Eric Horton, and then bringing up the rear in last place, the number 27, Justin Erdman. So some things you need to know about this race is 25 laps, and there is a possibility of rain here, so that's something to watch out for, guys. Hope you enjoy this race. We're getting ready to go under green. The pace car pulls off a pit road. We're green at the Brickyard. Already, Elliott jumped out to a lead. We've already got an accident. There goes the number 42 around. Caution is out early. Let's take a replay of that. Looks like, as we look at the restart, Elliott got a very good start. I don't know if Larson must have spun his tires or something. I don't know if that's what caused the incident. It looks like, as you can see right there, the 15 came down, and then Larson tries to defend his position. Unfortunately, it's going to get turned right here, the bumper of the 15. Don't think that that was intentional by Clint Bowyer in the 15, but you never know. Luckily, I don't think Larson hit anything or got really any damage. There might be a little bit of minor damage there to the left rear quarter panel. Maybe not, though. Not 100% sure, but he did a really nice job keeping it off of the wall. Everybody did a good job of avoiding him. No cars torn up here, which is very, very good for these drivers. But unfortunately, Larson will be starting in the back of the field after a really early
incident. Restart here on lap 4, and Chase Elliott once again gets a really good lead. Now Clint Bowyer under attack by 47 AJ Allmendinger for the second spot. Looks like he's going to get around him here as they head through turn number 3. Bowyer takes the high line right through there. It looks like he might have lost a little bit of time, and Elliott sideways. He is everything but straight coming off of turn number 4. Here on lap 5, he's going to lose the lead to AJ Allmendinger after a bottle, but it looks like he's going to try to cross over and go the high line down the backstretch. Oh, and he got trouble. Around goes Tony Stewart and hard into the outside retaining wall and back up into traffic. Huge crash. And Larson is involved. Man, he cannot catch a break. Let's take a look at a replay here. He got spun by the 23 car, Alex Bowman. He's making his last start at the Brickyard. And that is a hard hit right into the outside wall here. You'll see the car actually gets airborne. Both back tires lift off of the ground. And unfortunately, he comes right back up into the path of Matt Kenseth and 34 of David Reagan. Many cars collected in this one. You see, he goes right back up into the path of the 20, and a lot of cars get involved. You see the 98 there. If you look at the bottom right, or at the right about center screen up top, you'll see that looks like the 26 Jeb Burton. He's going to try to take the bottom lane to get through that, along with Jimmy Johnson. And you'll see Kyle Larson now actually getting he got actually on top of the hood of Kurt Busch, and you'll see Brad Keselowski also takes that alternative to the bottom of the track to avoid that. But unfortunately, some others didn't. So, quite a lot of cars involved in that wreck. Let's take a look at all the cars involved. It's a kind of big list, actually. So, yeah. Here we got Tony Stewart involved in it. Unfortunate for him. Matt Kenseth involved. He's not going to win. Josh Wise and David Reagan. Dave Gilliland involved. See Kyle Larson, who cannot catch a break, it seems. Paul Menard and Kurt Busch are involved. There's a look at everybody in the garage. That's quite a lot of cars pretty early. We're going to get back to the restart here. But, yeah, it's pretty bad for those guys. Restart, here we go. Green flag, lap 8, and we've got contact. Whoa, huge contact on the restart. Number 78, Martin Truex Jr., along with the number 25 car of Chase Elliott. I'm not sure if anybody has really good damage or not. It looks like the 78 had a tire rub. Oh, and speaking of that, there he goes into the outside wall and collects into the inside wall, sorry. And he collects Jamie McMurray with him. Let's take a look at the restart here. You see the 78, the bright orange car on the bottom, is going to go and make contact with the 25 right there, the blue car, and you'll see there's already smoke coming. The 78 had a huge tire rub. I mean, you never normally see that big of amount of smoke coming from somebody with just a minor tire rub. I'm not sure if Chase Elliott's going to have anything happen to him, but here's the replay of the crash now. The right front tire, Martin Truex car, just gives out. Unfortunately, McMurray had nothing to do with that. He's just an innocent bystander, and he had no time to react there. Truex tears up two good race cars, trying to be aggressive too early. You'll see Martin Truex Jr. involved, making only his third start, and so is Jamie McMurray. Unfortunate for them here. We go to the restart. Green flag, lap 11, and Hahn's going to get a good restart right there. And you'll see that Allmendinger, he's been continuing to get good restarts too. Now Harvick going to try to pass him for second as Chase Elliott blows up. Now I just want to inform you guys that Martin Truex Jr. is not coming out. He has not been allowed by NASCAR. We got a crash. Carl Edwards. And oh no, Jeff Gordon involved. Tons of other cars involved in that. I don't know what happened there. We saw Carl Edwards spun out, and then multiple other cars pile into it. There goes number 19 Edwards around from the 5 spinning him. I'm not sure if he was happy with him, not happy with him, or what happened there, but spins out, and that is a pretty hard crash right there. It looks like an exact similar thing that happened at the Lincoln short track. That's crazy. And then here comes Joey Logano. Oh, he must have locked his tires up trying to avoid the crash, and then he just loses control of the race car. That's unfortunate. Jeff Gordon, actually, he might have been shoving him, I don't know, but you'll see Gordon gets involved in an accident trying to go down, I think that's the 26 who gets involved. Yes, it is. And then Logano goes. He's going to hit Carl Edwards here. The 26, 24 spinning out. And then Logano goes into Edwards. His teammate's going to plow right into him. Johnson nowhere to go. Same thing for the 17 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. That's unfortunate for him. Unfortunate for a lot of these guys. We got about 7 cars torn up in one single car spin. That is huge, huge for Logano. And for Brad Keselowski, all these guys, especially Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and the 26 of Jeb Burton. He wants to make the chase. Chances are he's going to have to get a win because he has not started any of these races except now. And that's not a good way to start your first race. Ricky Stenhouse involved in the accident, and Jeff Gordon involved. Not going to win his final Brickyard, or final race at the Brickyard. And we got Jeb Burton, Jimmy Johnson, 2 Penske cars, Logano and Keselowski, and then the man that started it all getting spun, Carl Edwards. And you'll see Austin Dillon's blowing up, and there were some others that got some damage. So there's all your cars that just got involved in that crash, along with Joey Logano and Brad Keselowski. So yeah, that is not good. But green flag on lap 15. Hans spins his tires, and out to the lead goes the number 47 of AJ Allmendinger. Oh, and here comes the number 15. Clint Bowyer is going to try to make a move. He's on the bottom of the racetrack. Here they go. They're dead even going into turn number 3. And you'll see, here they go. Look at that. Clint Bowyer using the bottom lane. He's going to side draft him and get the lead here. Bowyer will lead at the Brickyard, but here comes AJ Allmendinger trying to battle back on the low side. Now here he comes. He's gonna dirt track it right up into the side of Clint Bowyer. He's gonna take the lead now. There's a look at your field. AJ Allmendinger still with the lead here. He's trying to hold it tough. Can he win his first ever NASCAR Traxxas Cup Series race? Lap 17 now. Allmendinger pulls out to a good lead. Danica. Oh, and we got a caution out for debris. This is changing everything. Rain is coming fast, guys. Green flag, lap number 20. AJ Allmendinger pulls out to the lead. Wow, this is on. If AJ Allmendinger can hold on, oh, we got a crash. I was just gonna say, if Allmendinger could hold on for 5 more laps, he would be able to win that. The rain is here. That doesn't necessarily mean that we are done racing. It just means there's a possibility of it, because we do have jet drivers. We are past halfway. And you'll see the 15 car, Clint Bowyer, his day is done. His chances of winning ruined by Danica Patrick, who spins him out, and he goes hard into the wall. The car is smoking below him. He goes into that wall, and he hits it hard. Driver's side into the wall. All of the cars going by us here with caution. You'll see Clint Bowyer involved. And the rain, like we said, is here, guys. They're going to park him. They're going to pull him on pit road. This could be the end of the race. Remember, it might not be, but we are past halfway. As the cars pull on pit road, we're going to go to commercial. We'll be right back to bring you the action from the Brickyard.
These drivers demand the most from their tires. They choose Goodyear. And everything we've learned making these tires inspires what we roll into yours. Goodyear, more driven.
Goodyear, more driven. And the fans are on their feet, cheering and screaming. The underdog, AJ Allmendinger, declared the winner. NASCAR has said it has rained out, and Allmendinger wastes no time getting to his burnout. He's going to be able to lean down and kiss the bricks here today. AJ Allmendinger is going to kiss the bricks. He's a winner in the NASCAR Traxxas Cup Series. There's the team kissing the bricks. What a good run for him. Dominant all day. Great on the restarts. Led quite a lot of laps. He's going to come home today with the win. You'll see the team celebrating in victory lane. AJ Allmendinger, what do you think about that? Number 47 car of Zach Ryle, your winner. Then in second place, we have Sierra Wells spinning out the 15 Peak 56. The 5 Jared Holmes brings home third place. Then in fourth place behind him, making his first start, Richard Kinghart. Very, very impressive run. And then getting a top 5, very good for the team, the number 16, Austin Delgado. And then behind him, in the new 3M colors, we have the 61 car of Anthony Hines, solid and consistent, but not able to get that win. And then we have the 11 of Travis Gilliland, bringing home the 7th place. And then we have the number 44 car of Glenn Grimm, followed by the 88 car of Brock Clifton. And then behind him, the Crispy M&M's car, winner last week, not winner this week, Eder Martins. And the 23 of Hunter Miller with another really solid, good run. Not really up there in the top 5, but he's just running pretty good, trying to get in on points. Then we have the 31 of Michael Collins behind him in the Caterpillar Chevrolet. And then getting spun out right there on what would be the last restart, Peak 56. Then we had the number 22 car of Haley Wells. Could not win last race, came runner-up and crashed this race. And then we have Richie Wells in the 2. And then behind them, 17 car, making his first start, Mega Darkrai. Unfortunate for him, got caught up in a crash. And we've got the number 24 Bradley Kaltenbach, and then a Rainbow Warrior car. Then we had the 4 car of Caden Parr, couldn't get it done, unfortunately. Then the 6 car, Buddy Wells. And then we've got the number 3 car of Greg Hunter, the Cheerios car. Fans are rowdy here, man. They're all screaming with excitement there. And we've got 26 of Low 5, 19 car, Ken Carthers. 48 car, KB 1821, 25 of William Martin, making, let's see, just his 4th start. 1 car, Austin Wells. There's an ambulance going by. I guess there was some crash or something by the exit. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Must have been some kind of accident right there leaving the racetrack. Got an ambulance going by here. No, that's a cop car. Oh, these fans are getting a little bit too rowdy. Wow, okay. So then we have the 14 car of Justin Wages, 38 of Eric Horton, and then behind him we've got the 34 car, his teammate Keegan Nielsen. Fans are definitely getting rowdy, I guess. 98 car, Connor Breton, and behind him is the number 20 car, looking for a good run, did not get it, Tanner Bradshaw. And Tony Green with the unfortunate accident.
Congratulations, Zach Ryle. You are a winner in the NASCAR Traxxas Cup Series. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Hope it was a very exciting race for all of you guys. I cannot wait for the next race. It's going to be really, really exciting. It's on a newly built racetrack. Should be very, very fun to watch. It's going to be fun for me to make. But for now, guys, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Congrats, Zach Ryle.